Okay guys, so today I wanted to show you how I make stickers in the Cricut Design Space. We're going to make this washing machine sticker today, and actually my subscription, because the graphics and whatnot in Cricut or the Cricut Design Space or whatever are like cartridges or something you have to have a subscription to, or you can purchase them. My subscription that came free with my Cricut ran out, so I'm using all the free graphics today to make this. And honestly, this is squares and circles and then a free little scallop pattern that I found. So first, I'm just going to show you how I do this. We're going to insert a shape, and it's going to be a square. I'm going to design it big here because then we can shrink it down and I don't have to zoom in and things like that. So we're going to change it from cut to print. We're also going to right click and copy it and then paste it to make this little bar here. So we'll take this, we're going to unlock it and kind of resize it down the way we want it here. And let's go over here. This is 2.4 and this is 2.4 inches wide. I'm going to change it to different colors just so we can see the difference. So we'll do that. We're going to highlight the two. Actually, we're going to line them up as best we can here. Highlight the two. Center them horizontally so that the edges are what do you call that, lined up, I guess. You can group this now or you can not. I like to, instead of highlighting and moving things around like this, if I just click on this one thing, it moves around. So we can highlight it, group, right click and select group, and now you can click anywhere and you can move this thing around. So we'll do that. We're going to insert a circle here, and we're going to resize it down a little bit. We're going to make it to print, and we're going to make it this yellow color, just because that's how this is green and this is green, or like a teal color. I believe that was 1.3 or something when I was making that one. That seems too small. Okay, so just size it the way you would like it. I'm actually going to ungroup these and send this to the back. We're going to take this and highlight that, align and center. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. You can hear my dog wiggling around. Okay, then we're going to copy this again. I'm going to take this over here. It's already at print. We're going to turn it white and make it a little bit smaller to fit in the center here. And I mean, all these sizes and everything is all preference. I'm just moving it around until I feel like I like it. Then we can hold the shift key down, go to align and center, and we've selected the white circle and the yellow circle. Now we can go in and put in these little buttons here. So I'm just going to take this, copy, paste. It's this here, so I'm going to change it to, let's change it to that green color. You can unlock it and make it smaller. Make a little dial pad over here. Lock that back. We're going to take this, make it a different green color, just because I like a little bit of contrast. Make it smaller there, right click, copy, right click, paste. Line it up there. We're going to shift with, select this circle, shift and hold it, and click on the rectangle. We're going to align vertically, yes. And we'll do the same thing with all of these. There might be a quicker way to do this, but I'm not sure. All right, so that's all grouped the way we like it. Everything's good. We're going to go to Insert Images, if it'll load here. And I'm going to select, I think I searched scallop. And it'll bring up all the options that you can select. And we're going to filter by free because my subscription is run out and I'm waiting to renew it here. We're going to select whatever scallop one you like. I chose this one, and we'll insert it. It'll come up here. We can insert another circle, and now we're going to use the slice feature. I want to make the I want this little wavy part here to be the waves inside the washing machine so it doesn't look like an Instagram camera, which is what it looks like right now. So we just line up the two images. Then we use the slice button and it's going to slice everything. We should end up with 3 sections, I believe. So we'll have this one, which we don't need. We'll have this one, which if you wanted it to be like a scallop in there, you could just rotate it around, which we don't need. And we'll have this one, which is going to be marked as print. We're going to find the size of this, 1.28. Change the width here, 1.28. And bring it over here. Stop. And sorry, my dog was trying to get in the action over here. Align center horizontally and align bottom. I don't know why she's whining. And now we have a beautiful little washing machine. I'm going to group these. So now it's one, you can see it's one layer with the white circle and the aqua colored waves. And I'm going to group this, or I'm going to go here, and I think it got out of center. Yes, it did. And so now I want to put this white background, which you can probably see better if the grid is on, behind it, because I find when you're doing a print and cut for the Cricut, when there's a I don't know how you would call this, like when there's colors next to each other that the blade is going to be printing out. Since you can't control the bleed on a Cricut, it automatically puts the bleed in. If your calibration is off at all, which I found I can't get a 100% perfectly calibrated thing going on for my Cricut, that I want to insert this white around it, so the white is the buffer or the bleed and it'll print better. So we can right click and copy this square and paste it, and we'll actually go ahead and group this together. Oops, what am I doing here? I want to highlight this. I think she's out of treats in her little treat ball thing, or she dropped it behind the couch, I'm not sure. And we're going to group it, and we're going to go here, find this. It's already set to print, but we're going to change it to white. We're going to unlock it and move it over behind our washing machine here and just size it how you would like. And then we will select it all, and I just do that by clicking off of the image and dragging the mouse across the entire image. And we're going to, since this is grouped as one thing and then the white box is another thing, we can hit center, and nothing, it'll center it as 2 individual pieces instead of all these individual pieces for the washing machine. So now let's find out how big I made that. 1.58. We can select all here, group, and change this to, what I say, 1.58. Is that what that was? Yep. And so now we have 2 little washing machines. They're not the same size because this one I made before I made this one. But if you want to, let's select this and copy and paste. I'm going to make a sticker sheet, let's say, and we'll put this one here, and we're going to go here, copy and paste, and we'll do that. You see, I've lined them all up. I want to make a sheet that prints like that. If we select go, it's not going to do that. It's going to print everything individually. So you can see it's printing everything individually, and that's not what we want to do. What we need to do is have it print all in a row. So we're going to go do that next. So we're just going to click off of it again, if I can get this to work, highlight all of them, and flatten. We can align it how we want, everything like that if you want to. But now it's a flattened set, like it says over here, and you can see you can't edit any of the colors. So if we hit go, it should change to a whole line of the washing machines here. Now, let's say I wanted to fill this whole page. I think I'm only going to be able to maybe fit 2, so we can hit apply. And there's 2 there. I don't think we'll be able to fit 3. It's going to bring it down to the next mat, I think. Yeah, it does. So we'll just do 2. So then you can print and cut it. I would leave the bleed on. I find that I get the most accuracy with it, but it's only going to bleed the white. And so it'll cut the white out from around, so you'll have a little border around your sticker. And obviously you can size these to how you want or whatnot. I'm not going to print them right now, but you would have a whole sticker sheet of washing machine stickers. And that's what I do. I use a lot of shapes to create stickers because I just like putting shapes together, and that's how I do it. So I hope this was helpful. These are going to be available in my shop, so if you are worried you're going to miss out on them or you want to have something exactly like this, then they will be in my shop. You can go ahead and follow all my social media links. They are down below. I will link all my other planner related videos as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I really like using the Cricut. I've never used a silhouette before. I just want to throw this in at the end. So I feel like there's benefits to both systems. You know, this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. If you have a Cricut, you can still make planner stickers. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.